In the early morning, in Los Angeles, California, the Sunset Limited departed the station. The train consisted of P40 DC number 819 and F40 PHs 262 and 312. It was also pulling a baggage car, a diner car, and some sleeper cars and some superliners. The train was en route straight from Los Angeles, California, to Miami, Florida. Although along the way, its air conditioner broke down, and so did a toilet. It was about 30 minutes late, and it was heading towards Mobile, Alabama, on the Mobile River. Although at that time, its breakdown was the least of its problems. Later in the night, a tugboat named Malvilla, pushing a bunch of barges, hit the bridge, but it was underground, so it kept going. Although it didn't know it made a kink in the welded rails. And the Sunset Limited was heading straight towards it. At 2:53 a.m., the unthinkable would happen. The train derailed and 3 superliner cars, a baggage car, and the 3 locomotives plunged into the river. The lead P40, number 819, smacked his nose on the other side of the bridge and exploded in flames. The other locomotives suffered less damage than itself. One of the superliners was hanging dangerously over the bridge, about to fall in. One of those superliners had caught fire, and the baggage car was crushed. The train incident caused 47 people to die and 103 people to be injured. The NTSB investigated the matter and found out that the tugboat's sonar wasn't working, aka its GPS, so it made a wrong turn. But it thought it was just another tugboat in the way, so it pushed through. Although the tugboat driver was fined no charges after the incident, it was also found out that the welded rail simply didn't break, but bent upwards like a mountain or a smooth hill, making it impossible for a train to not derail on the bridge. Plus, the bridge had an uneven swinging capability, which was not secure if a tugboat would hit it. It was later repaired after the incident. After the crash, all 3 locomotives were a total loss. 819 was the first P40 to ever be scrapped, as it was only built 2 months before the incident. The damage effects were listed as all of them had severe fire damage to their cabs, at least, or rear ends like 819. As for the tugboat, it didn't last long either. In 1998, right next to the same bridge it bashed into, it flipped onto its side and sank. In 1995, in Palo Verde, Arizona, the Sunset Limited derailed again when it passed over a sabotaged rail and derailed. That incident claimed 1 life. I would not consider the Sunset Limited a bad luck train. I would consider the Southwest Chief a bad luck train. as it had 3 derailments. Although those derailments weren't severe, so that just shows that the Southwest Chief was very strong. It's been 26 years since this incident, and since then, as far as I know, no other trains have plunged into any creeks or rivers.